everybody. This is Marley K. Hope you all are well. I have a story for you from the Global Times. It was published on March 16th, 2023, and it is about the Global Civilization Initiative proposed by Dragon Country, which is going to provide hope to heal the world in turbulence. Promises of peace and safety. Gotta love it. Thank you, Most High, for your word. Chi Daddy, General Secretary of the C and the P and the C Central Committee and Dragon Country President, proposed the Global Civilization Initiative. Experts following the Global Development Initiative and the Global Security Initiative, note all the global world one totalitarian Dragon Country is trying to share its wisdom and plans to bring new hope for all the nations, not some of them, all of them, to consider together on how to escape the trap of clash of civilizations and find a path that can help the world sail through the current turbulence that they created for the world. They create the problem, then they bring its solution. They bring order from their chaos. Gotta love it. Chi Daddy proposed the initiative during his keynote speech on Wednesday at the opening ceremony of the C and the P and the C in dialogue with world political parties high-level meeting via video link and delivered a keynote address. So these jokers having meetings all over the world and calling for stuff. Under the initiative, Dragon Country President called for respect for diversity of civilizations, advocating the common values of humanity, highly valuing the inheritance and innovation of civilizations, and jointly advocating robust international people-to-people exchanges and cooperation. This sounds just like it came from Rome. It's just new words dressed up real pretty, coming from the same old beast. Everybody's on the same team, y'all. Just got to get a new face. Doing a clone for the beast system. We are ready to work together with the international community to open up a new prospect of enhanced exchanges and understanding among different peoples and better interactions and integration of diversified cultures. Together, we can make the garden of world civilizations colorful and vibrant, Dragon Country President said. Now, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know Dragon Country don't like us. Dragon Country don't like nobody but Dragon Country people, and they really don't like their own people. They just do their own people first, because they rule with the iron fist, period. If y'all think the world gonna be better with Dragon Country leading it, I got a bridge I'm gonna sail you to somewhere. This is getting ready to be a hot mess. And a lot of people don't really understand what's happening. The WEF folks have noted that they want the world to act like Dragon Country. Dragon Country is their model for how the world is going to be. You're going to live in these 15-minute cities. You're going to be trapped in your homes. You're going to have a digital ID. They're going to be able to monitor you. You won't be able to leave unless they tell you to. They will be sending their police in there to whoop your behind. And not just black people. Everybody going to get some whoopings. You know how the Chinese was over there whooping up on their people during the 119 event back in 2020, 2021? They was tearing them people up, dragging them out of their houses, putting them in camps. Well, that's what we got coming. That's what they have to offer us. That's the model, and that's what they want to implement around the globe. So don't get it twisted, like, oh, this is gonna be so great. It's not. One thing that I have been thinking about now, I'm gonna put my tinfoil hat on because I know people probably gonna be like, oh, here you go. But y'all remember back when 45 was still in office, and he kept talking about them folks, them dragon folks, and this virus, and they got mad at him. And then after he left office, we got Papa Poopy Pants for president, and he came up with this Asian hate crime bill. And I kept wondering, why would you make a hate crime bill specifically for them? Because they, were being picked at during the event, the virus event. And, they started attacking us, saying that we were the authors of the hate, when it was the Saxons who came up with the name for the virus associated with Dragon Country. And it was them who were mostly attacking them folks. But they would find random footage and show it on TV of us, doing stuff to them. And then they come up with this hate crime bill. Then when the statistics come out, while, the incidents or the reports of the crimes against them were increased, Black people on par every year are still the largest proportion of victims of reported hate crimes, according to federal data. That's tracked. That's reporting, that's charges, that's everything. But it just made me wonder, why are we doing this for them and not for us? Why everybody else got a hate crime bill or can get recognized except for us? And we've been the victims for the longest. And so, to me, put my tinfoil hat on, and I'm going to grasp for some straws to say that President Papa Poopy Pants knows some things, and he's laying the foundation, or setting stage for them to take over. So if they got national hate crime laws on the books for the whole nation, and specifically in certain states, the large states like California and New York, with money designated to their causes, it is for a reason. And I don't think these incidents are separate at all. I think the protection is intentional because they understand that they've seeded, when I say they, I mean the politicians, they have seeded this nation. They have sold us out. The next people who going to take over is going to be Dragon Country. Dragon Country people going to be running things. Dragon Country people going to be hated. And so Dragon people got to be protected here, and the ones that are here and the ones that are coming. And I think they used us as scapegoats, but I think the real people who are going to be committing crimes against Dragon Country will be Saxons, because Saxons are going to see that those people are going to take over their jobs. They're going to take over government. They're going to start controlling things that they've always controlled. And Dragon Country is about Dragon Country's people first. So they ain't loyal to the country. They're loyal to they're not loyal to our country. They're loyal to the C and the P and the C. So I just have this feeling that the hate crime thing was associated with this rise of Dragon Country, and the fact that our our current leader here in America had backdoor connections to them. There's no such thing as enemies. I think everybody is just playing us, and we are being used as pawns in their game. So, just pay attention to to the legislation, our legislation that's coming out, who's benefiting from it financially. And at the end of the day, just look how we're scapegoated and used and overlooked. I think there's a there, but I don't know. I'm just thinking aloud. But there's a reason for the tape crime bill. And even though they're a small slither of the national population, the fact that after just a few months, it was important that they got a hate crime bill just didn't sit right with me, but it was just really suspicious as well. But now that I see the rise of Dragon Country and this push by WEF to make them the global leader for the new global order, then it makes sense, because you got to protect the next ruler of the globe, especially if you want to maybe have your life spared. Maybe you got a kickback or payoff. Maybe your family has been promised something in exchange for protections, and we unsuspecting citizens not really paying attention to what's going on. Eventually it'll all make sense, but right now it's just a piece here, a piece there, a piece here, a piece there. Eventually we'll get it all, but anywho, that's just my 2 cents. But I wanted to bring this story because I want to show you how the powers that be are continuing on the path to a global order, which will come with lots of monitoring and security and promises of hope and safety and peace and equity and all the garden of world civilizations, colorful and vibrant and diversified cultures and enhanced exchanges, all the flowery words for the BS that's coming. So don't be fooled, y'all. Keep your heads on the swivel, keep preparing, keep praying, keep seeking the Most High, obey those laws, statutes, and commandments. Come out of her, give Caesar back his money, because this thing is getting ready to fall and a new system is coming and it is going to be terrible. So prepare your minds, prepare your body, spirits, and do what you can to navigate. Live in the now. Don't live in fairy tale land with everybody else. Live in the now. Continue to prepare, pray, seek after the Most High through His Son, Yahusha, and ask for guidance on how to deal with what's coming. Don't fear. We're not supposed to fear. They want us to be fearful, but I want you to be ready for what's coming, even if it means persecution, even if it means our lives, because we know we are the most hated people on earth, and I feel like we need to be prepared for what's coming. I see a setup, and most of us don't even see it. All right, y'all, please like this video, share it, subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe also to my Odyssey and Rumble channels, which are in the description. In the event this channel is taken down because we're talking about too many things that matter to them, we're not distracted. We are focused. We are truth-telling. We are figuring out things. And while we may not be right immediately, we are eventually on the road to someplace and we can see it. You know, all the pieces are not falling into place in a particular order because it's chaos and it's intentional. But we know the Most High has plans for us, and all we got to do is cry out to Him, look up, and reach up. Our Daddy is waiting on us. We just got to do what we got to do to make it to the end. All right, good people, I'm out.